Hello everyone, Sapphire here, and I will be telling you how you can reach Diamond and beyond. Before I start though, I want to give some background as to how I got it. I first started playing Ranked in Season 7. I fell to Bronze 5. This was the lowest rank at the time. So unlike other people giving out advice, I have been in the depths of Bronze, and I know what it takes to get out of Elo hell. Fast forward 2 seasons later, I reached Diamond and peaked at Diamond 2. Let me first say, there is no one way to get Diamond. People get here through many different ways. And if you want a cheap and easy way to reach Diamond, then I recommend playing insane, carry, solo queue champs, such as Rengar, Talon, Tryndamere, Evelynn, Pyke, Nunu, etc. One-trick them, and just spam games on them, and just focus on outplaying your opponents, and you will reach Diamond. I kid you not. I've met many people who got to Diamond just spamming games on champs, just like these, but they do not actually understand a big portion of the game. So, if you want to actually get better and improve yourself in-game and out of game, I will give you some of the best advice I have ever received. This is to have a growth mindset. Going through the ranks of bronze, silver, and gold, most people do not have a growth mindset. Many play the game on autopilot without even thinking. It's crazy. So what is a growth mindset, you might ask? A growth mindset is when an individual believes their talents can be developed and focus on how they can improve. When you look at the top people in their fields, they all have something in common, and that is they are obsessive about their craft. They want to be the best they can be. I know what you might be thinking. How can changing a mindset improve your gameplay? Well, when you are constantly focusing on improving yourself and seeking to further your knowledge, you will gradually get better at whatever you do. Whether this is at your job, your school, relationships with other people, or video games. With your gained knowledge, you can now make better decisions and more informed decisions in-game. Instead of blaming others, just focus on what you can do better. There's going to be bad teammates no matter what elo you are in. Doesn't matter if you're bronze, doesn't matter if you're diamond. Bad teammates are going to exist. So when you blame others, you are now losing focus on how you can improve, and this will hinder your growth. So, you have this learning mindset, and are wondering where do you go to gain knowledge and get better at League. YouTube, Twitch, and League Wiki are your best friends. I still go on YouTube and search for challenger replays for the champions I play, and I compare my gameplay to theirs. I look at what they do that I'm not doing, and I figure out why they make the decisions they do, and then I implement them into my gameplay. I also go on Twitch and look up high elo players that play my champions and my role. So I encourage you to find a high elo one trick on Twitch, and then you can see their decisions live and you can ask them questions as well. And last, I use League Wiki to look up champion abilities and cooldowns, so I can make better and informed decisions in-game. Did Darius miss his pull in the early levels? Well, now I know I have 24 seconds of abusing the fact that he cannot gap close. Little things like this help build advantages, which grants you leads over your opponents. Also, I highly recommend playing 2 or 3 champions max. This is because playing multiple champions will hinder your growth because you now have to learn more matchups, power spikes, itemizing efficiently, etc. By having a few champions that you know, it will be much easier to know what your limits are. I do not recommend one-tricking because if your champion gets banned or the enemy picks them, you will be forced to dodge or play at a suboptimal level with another champion. This is not to say one-tricks aren't a great way to climb, because they are, but to become a better player all around, it will be more beneficial for you to have a couple champions you know. The main takeaway to reach Diamond and beyond is to have a growth mindset. When you are constantly focusing on improving your gameplay, you will surpass others who are just playing the game without thinking, or others who play the game for fun. Comparing your gameplay to challengers will encourage you to think about the game differently. And that's important because it's great to hear different ideas on how to play and then apply them in your games. Also, play a few champions and try and main one specific role. There is no correct way to get diamond, as people are constantly obtaining it, but the people who have a growth mindset will always be the ones at the very top because they never want to stop learning about how they can be improving themselves. Climbing in League will not happen overnight. It happens gradually over time. But as long as you keep a learning mindset, you will continue to climb. I promise you that.